building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be. Well, the atmosphere is always hot. Here at the Orange Velodrome in the great city of Marseille. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's France versus Barcelona.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside William Saliba in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Adrien Rabiot in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. Inigo Martinez. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Waited well. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Alex Balde. Jules Koundé on the ball. Balde. Dani Olmo. Alex Balde. Here's Rafinha. Messi. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, quite simply, anytime there's a free kick around the box, he will pose a massive threat. He's just so accurate with his shooting.
Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Rabiot. And he has options available. Rabiot, immaculate placement. Martinez. Pedri. Alex Balde. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Ryan Cherki. Mbappe with it. Tchouameni. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
What a tackle that was.
Yamal. Good move in the making from France. Big chance. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You Can't argue with that finish. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Rafinha. In the perfect position to read it. Chouameni. Now what can they do from here? Chance for Dembele. Lamine Yamal. Pedri. France giving away possession. Mbappe. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Theo Hernandez. Well shown inside. In position. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Rafinha. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. Frankie de Jong. This looks interesting. And to reduce the deficit. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. So back underway here, and Barca within touching distance. Theo Hernandez. Well, a bad pass it was. Theo Hernandez. Top-class defending. Pedri. Mbappe with it. Well, France couldn't hang on to it. Decent position. Opportunity. Tenacious challenge. Lewandowski. Here's Rafinha. Now good run and good ball control. That's a lovely ball. And so there it is, the first half of... And the ball is moving once more, and not enough went to plan for Barca in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Inigo Martinez. Jules Koundé on the ball. Alex Balde. Dani Olmo. On to Pedri. Koundé. Now with Pedri. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And credit due, a good intervention.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Lewandowski with others to play it to. Pedri. Well read to put an end to that attack. An attack that had potential. Ibrahima Konate. Cherki. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
William Saliba. Chouameni. Now, options are plenty, but really sticking to their task defensively. Pedri. Delightful pass. And still looking for space. Chance to cross. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Chouameni. Koundé. And very nicely positioned to win it back. France looking dangerous here. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Koundé. Cherki. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. It needs an accurate cross. Can they make one of these passes count? The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Chouameni. Ibrahima Konate. Jules Koundé on the ball. Chouameni. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Did a good job of cutting it out. William Saliba. Theo Hernandez now. Dembele into that deeper position. Konate. Koundé. Now with Konate. 10 minutes left for play. Theo Hernandez. Ibrahima Konate. Jules Koundé on the ball. Theo Hernandez. And France finding space on the flank. And a throw-in forthcoming. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Pedri. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Opportunity.
Vamos!
To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? With the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Ryan Cherki. Options in the middle. That's a good-looking ball. Timely intervention. Pedri. Rafinha. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. And there it is. All in the melting pot now. And what a finale we could have it. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not to be for Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, a top-level display from Ousmane Dembele. How many times do we say that? Quite a lot. Sum up for us, Stuart. What impressed you most of all?
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.